Hello, I'm Chris Turner, assignment editor at WDRB Television in Louisville.
And I'm Kyle Lisenby, director for the 4, 6, and 10 o'clock newscasts at WDRB. We're here to tell you all about Arnie Harrah.
We are proud that Arnie has earned the Silver Circle Award. He's one of the behind-the-scenes people responsible for our success. First, just consider the numbers. We've estimated he's directed 15,000 newscasts during 28 years at WDRB, in addition to Thunder Over Louisville's air shows and fireworks and other special projects.
But most importantly, Arnie's calm manner and high standards set the example for our staff, and those of us he's mentored.
In 1990, he ensured the brand new News at 10 looked professional and polished on the air. It competed with 3 other newscasts that had a 40-year head start on us. It's now #1, and WDRB News hasn't stopped since.
We've heard Arnie raise his voice maybe 5 times while he was here. His shared knowledge of pulp culture and music with us, Thelonious Monk, never had a more passionate fan.
And he shared plenty of wisdom during Wings Night at the Spring Street Tavern after the 10. We want you to meet Arnie Harrah.
And as we would say in the control room, ready Arnie, open his mic, take Arnie.
The first night I was working there, and he'd teach me to be a studio camera operator. And nothing's going on in the studio. And about 5 minutes till 11, mayhem breaks out. You know, guys come running in with reels of film and audio carts in their mouth and scripts under their arm, and they run in the control room and they're screaming and yelling, and there's this guy sitting in the middle of all this chaos. And I said, this is incredible, you know. I want to be a part of this. This is really fascinating. You can't come in, you know, just thinking about something else or what you're going to do after work. Once the live television starts, you're focused, everybody in the room is focused, and it is a thrill. It's exciting every time. You're the last gatekeeper, you know? You're the last one. You make that last decision before something goes, you know? The producers become such a big part of shows now, and they, when I started, they were a little less active in the control room, but there are so many elements to shows now, they're there, but you still have to make that last call and make that last decision and live with it, whether it's good or bad. Well, you know, it's like they say about a lot of jobs, you're only as good as your last show, and you strive to be perfect every night, and although that's unachievable, you come pretty close every night, and I don't think people always realize that there are hundreds of elements in every show. Even the most basic 15-minute quick show, there are just hundreds of elements that have to go right, in the right order, at the right time, or it's wrong. You know, there's no, this is good enough. It's either right or wrong. So I don't think people often understand that. This is so important to me. In a profession where one is usually only noticed when things go wrong, it is especially nice to be recognized for all the things that went right. I am humbled and thrilled to receive this award. It puts me in some very select company, and that truly is the greatest honor. The most significant part of this is all the folks who went to bat to make this happen. For fear of omitting someone, I won't recite a list of names. Just know how much I appreciate all you have done. Then there were those colleagues who wrote wonderful letters of recommendation that truly warmed my heart. Plus, when it reached social media, so many friends, relatives, and coworkers made me feel that I was actually worthy of this honor. In the end, all we really have are those people in our lives, and this certainly revealed how blessed I am. For me, it all started at a 10-watt FM station at Marshall University. After trying several things in broadcasting, I found a job that perfectly fit my skill set. Sometimes I felt as if I was put on the planet to direct newscasts. I reveled in the team effort to put a show together and get it on the air live, often under challenging circumstances. I want to thank all the wonderful people I worked with, especially those who gave me a chance, and a second chance, and a third. I needed them. So 47 years of broadcasting and 15,000 newscast later, here we are. This means the world to me. I am sharing this recognition with all the other directors who, without fanfare, made your shows look good. Thank you very much.
And the Emmy Award goes to... We have more than one recipient in this category. The first award goes to Kyle Lisenby, WDRB, Breonna Taylor, and David McAtee protests.
We have live team coverage of the protest in Louisville tonight.
Stand by,
from West
live
Broadway.
view 4. Every time I see and hear this footage, I can still feel the intensity of the control room as we navigated the coverage. I am proud of my colleagues in the news department who were the front line in documenting the good and the bad. Every night was a different challenge, and we rose to the occasion each time. The level of stress in the control room was high, but a piece of advice from legendary director Arnie Harrah helped me. If you remain calm, the room stays calm. I have to acknowledge the best production crew in the country. Each of them carries a do-whatever-it-takes attitude, and they are all extremely talented. Knowing they had my back allowed me to perform my duties at a high level. I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you.